What do you think of George Liddard?
Who?
He knows exactly who I am. And if he doesn't, that's even scarier for him.
The people that have been put in front of him, they're there to make him look good. It's too soon for him.
No one wants it like I want it, and I'm willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to win. October 17th, he's going to know who I am.
I'm better than him in every single department. Stronger, faster, fitter, tougher. After beating George Liddard, we go again.
I believe I'm the first man to stop Kieron Conway.
Some of you that follow with boxing will have heard of this young man. He's on a tremendous run at the moment, and he's going to go on to even bigger and better things. And we're delighted he's given up a few minutes of his time to come today. So please welcome the current British and Commonwealth Middleweight title holder, Kieron Conway.
It's going to be a very, very good fight. The guy is young, hungry, but I've got it all to lose. So everything's on the line for me, and I'm looking to put a good performance on.
Being one of the first from Northampton to win that British title, it means a big deal to me because I think it means a big deal to the town.
You good?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, spot on, man.
You ready for the next one?
Of course, always. That's what we've got to do. You know how it is.
One day in the future, I'll be a part of history. On May 17th, I felt like I'd finally done something that I set out to do right at the beginning of my career.
Defending his Commonwealth crown and aiming for the British title.
I took the moment in, that gave me a good feeling. I know I've got something else to do, I know that there's more to do.
Oh, good body shot from Conway though. Was a beautiful one, and Warburton felt that. He's in trouble, and Conway with a body shot. He nearly goes down, trapped in his corner, and the tail's gone in, and Kieron Conway is the British middleweight champion, finally!
Soon after, the hunter feeling came back.
Anyone. I hear people saying my name a lot.
The British title wasn't the end of the road for me. It was more like the beginning. I'm 29, and I also feel like I'm coming into my prime. And I'm really feeling like I'm sitting down on my punches more, gaining some strength, power, and a momentum in my career. I would say the fight in Japan was a big one for me. In the fights leading up to it, I hadn't been getting too many stoppages. I needed to get the ball really rolling and put a dominant display on, and that's one that I think I did.
Lovely shot, quality really coming from Conway. And that right hand certainly shook Iliate. It's just the class for me of Conway, just letting Iliate know I'm in charge. But that will do it!
When you got the call to fight George Liddard in your first title defence, what were your first thoughts?
I straight away just said yes. That's not a risk for me. This is a fight that I'd take. Why would I not? I kind of didn't think it was even going to happen, especially after my last performance, so dominant. I think the general opinion is that it's too soon for him, and that's my belief as well.
How are we looking, lads? All right? All good? Let's get it.
Definitely one of Britain's top rising stars. Huge future ahead.
I'm there, I'm ready, I've got the skill.
That's the kind of performances that make people stand up and get you recognised.
Technical, tactical work, just working with the man, Tony. I'm feeling in great shape already, to be honest, for the start of camp. My weight's good, I'm firing on all cylinders already, so, a good camp now, and you're going to see a new George Liddard October 17th. Honestly, I can't wait to put on a show for everyone.
I'm George Liddard, 12-0, and October 17th, I fight Kieron Conway for the British and Commonwealth titles. The first, 8, 9, 10 fights, they went so quick because it was like my life was just camp, out of camp for a week or two, back in camp. The life went really quick. The last few fights, life's kind of slowed down a little bit, and I'm starting camp fresher than ever, do you know what I mean? I feel excited, makes me ready to prepare even harder for this fight. I I think the first real test for me was my full fight on AJ's undercard. I boxed a tough Dutch guy called Bas Oosterwiegel. First time I went to 6 rounds, I'd kind of been blowing everyone out before that very fast. You know, one of these guys, the heart on him was a joke, like, would not lay down. So that was my first kind of time going the distance, and it learnt that, you know, not only can I knock people out, but I can box too. And then the Asazi fight was one of them, you know, he came to win.
Big left hook from Liddard, beautiful shot, he took it well, Asazi.
Both fighters not looking to leave the pocket, and it's these sort of fights that really tell us more about these fighters, these upcoming prospects than we've ever seen.
You've either got it or you haven't. Heart, desire, will to win.
Both fighters setting a tremendous pace.
It's who wants it more now, who's got that little bit left.
A 10-round war. And I proved to myself then that I can do 10 rounds at a very high pace, you know. When I got the call from Eddie, did I think it was too soon? Never. Not at one point did that cross my mind. It was like, you know, I've never shied away from a challenge, and I don't plan on it. As soon as I got the call, for me, it's one of the best opportunities I could have. It was a no-brainer.
Are you staying down here, Tony? Do you want to just go up there? Yeah, exactly. Roasting up there as well. It's like you're cool up there.
People may think that the pressure is on me, the British Commonwealth champion, the bigger fighter, the more experienced fighter, the one that's done the most in their careers so far. This pressure I welcome. That's the thing that drives me. It's what I need. I don't need fights that bring no emotion and no energy before it. We all need to be real. The people that have been put in front of him, they're there to get knocked out. They're not there to even give him a real test. They're there to make him look good. I think he's got more years of developing before he needed to take the sort of fights. Deep down, he kind of knows that he's coming up against a bigger force than what he's trying to make out. George saying that he's better in every aspect compared to me. Let him think that. Experience isn't the key difference between me and George. I'm the better fighter. I'm the stronger fighter. I'm more explosive. He's emotionally just not ready for this sort of test. I've got all the attributes in my favour. I don't think that he's going to have been hit quite as hard as what I'm going to be hitting him. And when he does, that's going to play a big factor into one of the reasons why I do beat him.
It's probably the last few fights that I've really, you know, had a little look at him and seen him as a potential future opponent. You know, I think the last few fights has really springboarded my career. You know, I had a great knockout win against George Davey, which I think after that everyone was a bit like, okay, this kid's a real prospect. I feel like he's decent all round, if that makes sense. I don't feel like he's got anything that you think, that's dangerous or that's dangerous. But I just think I'm younger, I'm hungrier, I'm coming into my peak now. I feel like camp on camp I'm getting stronger and stronger. No one wants it like I want it, and I'm willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to win. And I think that just gives me that confidence of, I've done everything I can come fight night. I'm looking better and better every fight, you know. 12 fights down the line, you know, I'm headlining a show for the British and Commonwealth. Like, everyone goes on like he's very experienced. Yeah, he's had double the fights I've had. I don't think any of that matters, and yes, experience is good, but I've mixed around with some of the best in the world, you know. Some of my sparring partners are world level fighters. Look at Spider. Pressure's on Kieron. I've got nothing to lose, I've got everything to gain. I put pressure on myself, but that's when I perform at my best. He's the one that keeps trying to, you know, not belittle me, but dismiss the fight. It's a step back, it's this, it's that. So, okay then, prove that.
I leave absolutely nothing unturned. I don't have doubts going into the ring because I know I've done everything. I think it's all coming together now. And we get down to business.
He can try to pretend like he doesn't know who I am. And if he doesn't, that's even scarier for him, because October 17th, he's going to know who I am. There's nothing that can save him then.
I'm better than him in every single department. Stronger, faster, fitter, tougher.
Be prepared to put everything on the line for 12 rounds, because I'm not here to play about. I feel like a freight train, there's no stopping. I believe I'm the first man to stop Kieron Conway. He hasn't been stopped before, but he's not been in with someone like me. I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm accurate, I can punch. And October 17th we'll find out, and I do believe I'll be the first man to stop him.
I truly believe I stopped this guy. After beating George Liddard, we go again.